हे एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू ई फुटबॉल डेस्टिनी गाइस। बहुत बहुत स्वागत है आपका मेरी लाइव स्ट्रीम के ऊपर। और गाइस आज जो अपने हैं क्या करने वाले कि आज अपना जो गेम प्ले रहेगा वो थोड़ा बहुत हटके रहेगा, क्योंकि अलग रहेगा, क्योंकि डेली जो अपने गेम प्ले खेलते हैं उससे थोड़ा डिफरेंस रहेगा गाइस। ठीक है, तो आज संडे है तो अपना ज़्यादा मूड बनता नहीं था कि गेम खेलने का, क्योंकि ऑलमोस्ट संडे अपना एंजॉयफुल रहता है। लेकिन आज क्या है कि अपना थोड़ा गेम खेलने का मूड बन गया, तो मैंने सोचा चलो ठीक है, गेम खेल रहे इससे अच्छा अपने लाइव ही आ जाते हैं। ठीक है, तो आज अपने ट्राई करेंगे कि जितने लास्ट मैच आपने देखा ही है कि बहुत सारे मैच अपने हारे थे। कि लास्ट जितने भी अपने गेम प्ले करा था, जितना भी अपनों ने मैच खेला था, सारे के सारे अपने हारे थे। तो उसके बाद में ऑफलाइन खेला था, तो उसमें लाइव एक मैच जस्ट खेला, तो वही मैंने जस्ट विन किया है। तो स्टार्टिंग से वापस अपने डिविजन लीग खेलेंगे अभी। मेरे ख्याल से ये आना चाहिए यार, जाबी अलेंजो आ जाए तो अपने को डिफेंसिव मिडफील्ड थोड़ा और अच्छे से हो जाएगा, क्योंकि ये प्लेयर अपने को चाहिए, मिलता ही नहीं है। थोड़ी बहुत बैक नॉइस आ रही है गाइस, उसके लिए अपने अपोलोजाइज है, क्योंकि ये बैक नॉइस को कभी अपने रोक नहीं सकते, क्योंकि माइक कितना भी अच्छा रख ले, लेकिन जो माइक का कैप्चर है वो थोड़ा बहुत करता ही रहेगा। पर चलेगा, कोई बात नहीं, इसको अपने करते हैं रिलीज। टोटल 20 मैच अपनों ने विन किया, 46 अपना लॉस है गाइस। तो विनिंग रेट है 27% है, तो ये कुछ बनता नहीं है चांस। तो अपने को थोड़ा और जीतने पड़ेंगे, और जो अपना विनिंग रेट है वो थोड़ा ऊपर लाना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि बहुत नीचे चले गए अपने विनिंग रेट के लिए। भाई बढ़िया है, तू बताओ। मैं तो बढ़िया हूँ, आप बताओ कैसे हो। मेजी। तो सबसे पहले अपना जो, अरे यार, सब प्लेयर डाउन है अपने, कोई भी प्लेयर अच्छा नहीं है फिलहाल तो डिफेंडर, मैसी पूरा डाउन है, परफॉर्मेंस अच्छी नहीं है मैसी की। ट्राई करेंगे अपने ये मैच जीतने का। राइट विंग है तो राइट विंग के लिए अपने चेंज कर देते इसको, और एक स्ट्राइकर थोड़ा चाहिए रहेगा अपने पास, स्ट्राइकर अच्छा होता ना तो चला लेते। लेफ्ट विंग का है, राइट विंग नहीं चलेगा, ये भी राइट विंग का चाहिए अपने को। भाई परफॉर्मेंस अच्छा नहीं आएगा इसका तो भी अपने को क्या बेसिक खेलना पड़ेगा। अगर अपने बेसिक खेलते हैं और प्लेयर अगर मेरे हिसाब से मूवमेंट रखते हैं तो आई थिंक सो अपने जीत सकते हैं मैच ये, नहीं तो फिर कभी कुछ पता नहीं क्या होगा क्या नहीं, क्योंकि इनका जो प्लेयर का प्रोग्रेस है बहुत कम है। परफॉर्मेंसेस जिसकी बात करते हैं, वीकली परफॉर्मेंस क्या है इनका, तो अगर एक प्लेयर अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस सही रहता है लेकिन नेक्स्ट
Well,
मैच
what
में
a
वही
sight this
परफॉर्मेंस
is.
का
The
डाउन हो
colour,
जाएगा।
the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
तो चलो अपने मैच पे ध्यान देते
There's the
हैं।
whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see. And that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now that looks a decent ball.
बहुत लेट कर दिया यार।
Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's really well cleared. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's De Bruyne. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played back in.
ये मेरे को एकदम पट्टी पे देखना था क्योंकि दोनों प्लेयर उसके ऊपर थे, तो पट्टी पे डालता तो मे भी हो जाता प्लैंक पे। ये डाला प्लैंक पे, क्रिस्टियानो इज बेस्ट,
Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Messi. Costa Curta. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Great chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Ronaldinho is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
No goals as yet. Ronaldo might just make this. Oh, no joy this time. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Can he latch on to this? And that's gone loose. Messi. Can he get it through? And this is Bebeto. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, he's been
बढ़िया
caught
सेव है
napping.
यार, क्लियर बॉल क्लियर करेंगे
Ronaldinho! Oh, the
अभी,
ball's run loose here. And De Bruyne!
सेव है
It's
राजा।
loose and there's a race for the ball. And again!
आपको पता
Goal!
नहीं ये अभी नहीं बन रहा था इसका, क्योंकि परफॉर्मेंस इतनी अच्छी नहीं है तो सेव बहुत बढ़िया
Satisfyingly
किया था,
simple. There's
पर
almost a
चलेगा,
sense
कोई
of
बात नहीं।
beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And this is Raul. Crosses it in. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And it's Gerrard. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Bebeto. Now that's well seen too. And that's a throw-in. Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
अब डालो,
Threads one in.
निकल जाएगा
Now
बॉल,
it's
क्लियर है।
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's picked his
नहीं
way
यार,
through.
सीधा छोड़ो ना, बॉल छोड़ने में क्या दिक्कत
Messi
है?
knocks it into space. Ronaldinho! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ronaldinho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, it's come loose. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Howson cuts out the pass. Beckham. And he whips it in. Mbappe!
बहुत
It's
पावर।
off target and by quite a way.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Looking for the run. That is good alertness. Now it's Luis Garcia. Nicely weighted ball. And that's been slipped through. Oh, that's fabulous. Howson clears.
यार एक तो एंड टाइम पे नेटवर्क जो है ना
And
साथ
the
छोड़ दे
first
रहा
half
है।
is done. So a steady, solid and more than
एंड टाइम में
satisfactory
नेट
first
एकदम
half.
चबक चबक
They've
चबक
got the
चबक कर
lead
रहा है।
and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
There's the shot!
हाँ, थोड़ा रोकता यार ये सही में, लिटरली स्कोरता ही।
Really anticipated that
बेकार
well,
मारा।
didn't he?
Beckham to take it as usual. And the shot!
स्कोर,
He
चलो स्कोर
has
तो आया
done
वापस।
it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Cristiano Ronaldo sends it crossfield. And that's put paid to a promising move. And this is Bebeto. Hernandez calmly anticipates.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now, can they get him away? And this is Bebeto. Cross in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Palestine appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And he shoots! He's scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Well, all I can say is that he did very well to squeeze it in near post. He didn't have much to aim at.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Raul. That is a brilliant interception. And he's gone long. No, he's not getting past him there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
De Bruyne tries to play it through, and that's played in low. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's worked it through. He's having a shot! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Cannavaro cuts it out. Oh, easy pickings there. Closing in on goal. Shot at goal! And it's come back out to him. It's in! And they're back in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, can he get onto this?
Number 21, Rooney.
Costa Curta makes the interception.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Nuri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's got away. Palestine needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's played into the middle. Just 5 minutes left. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And now they can clear their lines. Well, that pass isn't the best.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
He's had a shot! That's another chance! And it's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Substitution on the field.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Coming on
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Looking for options for movement. Hernandez. No way through. Oh, Super Bowl. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Now it's Rooney. Costa Curta. Musiala. And the counter is on. And he's been shifted off it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Magic. What a magical football match.
बहुत ही कड़क मैच था यार ये। सही में पहला मैच था पर अच्छा था, अपने चांस भी मिले थे, लेकिन लास्ट वाला चांस था ना एकदम डेडली चांस था, गेम जो फिनिश कर सकते थे अपने, पर पता नहीं पावर इतनी ज़्यादा क्यों लग गई अपने से। पर मारा तो परफेक्ट था, एकदम सही होता ना तो मज़ा आ जाता यार, मैच जीत जाते ही है। देखते हैं भाई दूसरा मैच कैसा सीन होता है, क्या है। ये क्या लिख रहा है भाई, थोड़ा होल्ड करो गेम को। ठीक है भाई, थोड़ा अपने होल्ड करके खेलते हैं अभी। होल्ड अप में अगर कुछ मिलता है अपने को तो सही है, कोई बात नहीं, पर थोड़ा होल्ड करके खेलेंगे अभी। ठीक है। मैच परफॉर्मेंस देख लेते हैं एक बार। सेम वही सीन है मैच परफॉर्मेंस में। सीबी एक चेंज कर सकते हैं इसको, अरे वाह, डीएम चेंज कर देते हैं, क्योंकि कीपर का अपना परफॉर्मेंस इतना अच्छा नहीं है।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
No, it's come to nothing. David Villa. Over to the left. Played into space. And he was quick to react. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Swung over. Now it's Raul. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag...
Face to face with the keeper. Now, shot at goal! Goal! Barcelona! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Hernandez. Played out to the left flank. Hoisted in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Beckham. Nicely weighted ball. And he plays one through. Well, that's cause for mild irritation.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He is through here! Now, can they get it back? Good ball, good take. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. That's a smartly directed ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that's a dangerous ball. Oh, what has happened here? Beckham. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Not the most accurate pass. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Hernandez. Raul is in a really good position out wide. He's in space and looking for options.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe puts... Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Nicely shaped ball. Koundé. Out to the left it goes. Played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's Koundé. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Raul. Has a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, he's been caught napping. Turns and goes back. He's going for goal! Oh, bang on target. Messi, a probing pass. And this is Hazard. Stood up well to him there. Nicely aimed pass. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Neymar.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rijkaard. Sanchez. Out to the right.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
He's not got that quite right. Beckham. There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Nuestra campaña solidaria en favor de los más necesitados.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Guti. Now, can they get him away? Decent chance! Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, that's nice. And this is Raul. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ricky Puig. Knocks it into space. Beckham. Back into the middle. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Looking to play him in. And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's put paid to a promising move. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Ricky Puig does well to get it back. David Villa. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hazard finds himself offside. Messi did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Hernandez. That's an imaginative pass. Koundé calmly anticipates. Guti is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's been played through. Raul was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And it's slung out wide. And he's forced to go back. Koundé. And he's gone searching crossfield. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Ricky Puig. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Showing great feet there. Now there's a... Mbappe! It's loose now and they... Guti! David Villa. And they can counter here. Hernandez. That's good vision.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And that pass just didn't quite work. He can get that clear. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Guti. He's found a way past. He's found a way through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 15.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
23. Messi. El dorsal 8. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10. El dorsal 19. El dorsal 6. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Osimhen. Threads one in. Rooney gets into a good position.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Yellow or red? It is red. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Howson goes direct. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Osimhen.
2 minutos de descuento.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Musiala. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! Barcelona could not have... And the referee brings it to a close. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Bastoni. Kukçu. And it's Ronaldinho. Veron did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Can he get it through? Linton. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Chouameni. Linton. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Pelé. Tries to play it through. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And this face-to-face with the king. Surely! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Azar. Plays a sharp little ball here. And they're on! Off the post! Kukçu. Forlan. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Forlan does well to get it back. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Borussia Dortmund claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Ronaldinho. He is starved of space and time.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Linton. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Guti. Great vision. Mbappe! Cannavaro. And it's Linton. And here's Forlan. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Little doubt, that is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Oh, that was venomous. Linton. And it's Ronaldinho. Forlan. He's picked his way through. Now there's a fight. Real chance! You call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's going for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's Vinicius Junior. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Kukçu. Ronaldinho. That is lovely. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Hazard with the delivery. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Pelé. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely feet. Pelé with the cross. And that has been cleared. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Gerrard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's found a way through. Howson is always looking to... There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly. Decent chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And that's a nicely shaped ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bastoni with the clearance. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Bastoni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well played. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Quality ball. Now it's Forlan. Olise does really well to win the ball there. And it's Kukçu. Searching pass he's played there. Shoots! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Forlan really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Chouameni has a look and plays it forward. Oh, what a mistake! Forlan proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cleared without hesitation. He's in a good position here. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Substitution on the field.
Rashford is behind this one. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them.
Number 24, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Snyder! Oh, it's hit the post! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Owen at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Well, he can produce power, precision and deception, so he's not short.
Snyder! Outstanding save to keep that out. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now can he find a finish? Good ball, good take. And he shoots! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Borussia Dortmund are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he really got hold of that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
That's a pretty loose pass. Schneider. Ambitious ball here. Shot could be on. And this is Schneider. He is just caressing the ball. And he's gone backward here. Oh, look at the space here. Pele. That's a little off target. It's run loose here. That is a great pick out. And this is Schneider. Very nicely done. Oh, super ball. Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Coming on the field.
Now it's Rashford. He's shifting through the gears here.
Beckham.
That is a brilliant interception. Pele. And here's Rashford. Now the ball's gone astray.
There will be 5 minutes.
This might spell danger. Real chance here. Oh, what has happened here? Takes a shot! In for the pieces! Oh, denied at the last.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
To replace him is
Gerrard with the clearance. And it's Joe Linton. Oh, that's nice. Joe Linton! Oh, terrific save. 5 minutes to add. Now it's Rashford. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, nice touch. He has found the way through. Harrison gets it away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and...
यार अब मैं क्या ही बोलूँ सही में, कसम से नहीं गेम समझ आ रहा है कि अभी हैंड जो मैं खिलाऊँ तो खिलाऊँ कौन से फॉर्मेशन के ऊपर, कि हर फॉर्मेशन कोई ना कोई अलग करता हूँ तो उसके हिसाब से क्या है कि सामने वाला वैसे तगड़ा प्लेयर आता है। तगड़ा प्लेयर तो क्या होता है उसमें, ये लोग क्या है बाद में फिर स्मार्ट से स्टोन करके खेलते हैं ना, तो उसके हिसाब से फिर जगह भी बनाने नहीं देते हैं। ठीक है कोई बात नहीं, चलता है, देखते हैं अभी अपना नेक्स्ट मैच क्या सीन रहता है। हर बार अपने डिवीजन लीग 3 पे आके अटक जाते हैं हर बार। कोई मेहनत करते हैं अपनी, इतनी मेहनत, इतनी सब मेहनत होती है लेकिन वो भी किसके लिए, बेकार, पूरी बेकार जाती है। चलो ट्राई करते हैं दूसरा भी। ये तो अपना कीपर एकदम चूतिया जगह, सामने वाले में यार ये सब कीपर होते हैं एकदम फाड़ू कीपर है, कीपिंग बहुत अच्छे से करते हैं लेकिन अपने में
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for
आई
it.
थिंक ये मैच
Let's
अपना
hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
फील हो रहा है, फिर भी एक बार मैच सिचुएशन के हिसाब से तो देखा जाएगा, और मेरे को तो ऐसा लग रहा है कि अपना मैच ये जीत जाएगा।
There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner.
Pele! It's anyone's ball now.
शॉट तो अच्छा दिया रहा।
And we have our very first corner. Haaland! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Has a look and place it forward. Well, that has not gone well.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out to the right. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Nedved. Chance! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Tries a shot!
Oh,
it's gone in!
Own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you'll have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
It's Nedved! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Lobbed in behind. He's having a shot! Euphoria, utopia, And they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul.
बहुत
It's a
जल्दी
straight
मतलब
red,
13
he
मिनट में
has
3
been
गोल
given
खा
his
गए यार,
marching
कुछ समझ
orders.
नहीं आ रहा है.
Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
I think red card
Oh,
था
Jim,
ये.
I suppose that was the only... Figo! It is a fantastic
क्या ही
goal!
खेल रहा है यार सामने वाला कोई नहीं. और
Sumptuous
अपने
finish,
गंदा
an
खेल रहे हैं सामने वाला.
absolute joy! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
It's a mighty effort! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nicely weighted ball. Brilliantly cut out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he was quick to react. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Messi, good take, and the shot! Sensational from Eto'o! A finish right from the top draw. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
साला क्या करूँ मेरे को नहीं समझ आ रहा. फर्स्ट हाफ में गए थे इतने गोल नहीं यार. इस बार सामने वाले की भी टीम देख लेते अपना. देख रहे हो टीम. एकदम क्लास भाई, लाजवाब. कोई नहीं अपने
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Neymar coming on to a rapturous reception. It is the moment we've all waited for.
Well, not quite sure why he wasn't started, Peter, but at least it's a move that makes everyone happy. To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Haaland! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
This their second corner of the game. Terrific header! They want to be quick to recover this. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi, looking to play him in. Threads one in, and he welcomes it in. Mbappe. Now, what about a counter-attack? Some resolute defending there. Mbappe. To Beckham.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, impressive strike.
Beckham will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
चला हर मैच रेड कार्ड यार.
Oh, this looks sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Has crossed it. Up he goes! They've scored!
सात
It
गोल खाते
hurts.
हैं.
It hurts, does
पहले
it
हाफ में
not?
7 गोल.
Oh,
पर
how
इतना खेल
reality
रहे ना भाई.
hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Figo.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
मुझे टीम इतनी अच्छी लगी, खेला है यार सही में कसम से, और अपने पास एक में डाउन भी है.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Hangs one in. He's got tall. And that is faded wide.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
तोड़ दिया सही में कसम से, इसने तो भाई साहब तोड़ दिया एकदम अच्छे से. वो जगह नहीं देना इसकी हैंड किया.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's come loose. And they've got a throw.
पकड़ना यार, क्या कर दिया यार.
He's had a shot! No, it's wide. Played out towards the right wing. Back into the middle. Big chance! And the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Mbappe goes steaming forward. Pass somewhat off target. Beckham is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's Eto'o! It's a really well-measured ball. Can he finish? No, that's just wide.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
अपने भी कर ही लेते हैं मैच दाने, चाहे हर मैच हारने से अच्छा अपने कर ही लेते हैं. चलो
Figo looks to get on the end of this. And here's Messi, looking for options for movement.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe.
Real chance!
एक प्लेयर डाउन का पूरा फायदा उठाया भाई, पूरा मतलब लिटरली पूरा ही.
Olise. Ruben Dias. Joao Palhinha.
चलो गोल
For
तो खाया ही
Olise.
अपनों ने,
And
थोड़ा
it's
बॉल
with the
होल्ड अप
keeper.
रखते हैं अभी। आजा आजा आजा।
And it's Azar. Joao Palhinha. For Olise. Ruben Dias. For Olise. And it's Joao Palhinha. Ruben Dias. Joao Palhinha.
क्या हुआ, जाना बॉल पे भी?
That's Beckham. Olise. Palhinha running with the ball. Ruben Dias. Pele. And here's Haaland. Ronaldinho quietly revving up. Now it's Figo. Eto'o. Palhinha getting this one
ये
clear.
सही है। भले 8 गोल खाया लेकिन अभी नहीं मारने दूंगा, मारने नहीं दूंगा सही में, लिटरली अभी।
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Azar. And he plays one through. Guti! Just about up to
ये
75
स्कोर का
minutes.
अपॉर्चुनिटी था सही में, ये मार
Tries
सकते थे
to
अपने।
pass it through. Well, that pass isn't the best.
चल लेके आजा आजा, आओ लेके आओ। क्या हुआ अभी?
Olise. And back to the keeper.
बस
Olise.
मार लिए गोल जितने मारने थे, ठीक है।
Ruben Dias. And it's Joao Palhinha. Mbappe is herring after that one.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Pullet has found the net here, of course. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Figo. And a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright.
मार चुट के रख दी सही में इसकी। स्कोर बोले इसने हार्ड मारा है,
It's
लेकिन
a
एक भी
promising
इसने ढंग से
position.
नहीं मार पाया।
And this is Messi. Shapes to shoot!
क्या
It's
हुआ अभी?
loose and there's a race for
आना
the
अभी बॉल
ball.
पे, मारना। स्कोर क्या हुआ देख, अभी मैं मार के दिखाता हूँ।
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Eto'o. Gets a good foot in there. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And this is Pele. Guti. He's shifting through the charge, surely!
देख
And yes, it's there!
बोल के मारा गाइस, बोल के मारा,
The movement so
बोल
precise.
के मारा
The
लिटरली।
finish
भले इसने 8 गोल
sumptuous.
मारे लेकिन
Look,
इसको
if
मिला
you want
के
to be
रख दिया।
effective
यही
on the
चीज़ मैं
break,
स्टार्टिंग
then the
से
key
करता हूँ।
element is always pace. That's what
मिला
really
देता है इसको, अभी इसके आन पे है।
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.
आ जाओ अभी। आने दे अभी, चल कोई बात नहीं। रियल गेम कैसे खेलते हैं मैं बताता हूँ अभी, आ तो। कोई मस्ती नहीं, कुछ भी नहीं, एकदम आराम से खेलूंगा अभी, देखना। असल में फुटबॉल कैसे खेलते हैं वो बताते हैं, चलो।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're on the way. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Azar! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Knocks it into space. Nice-looking ball.
Forlan really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Bale. And he's intervened well there. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rijkaard. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bale. Bale! That is decidedly lacking. And he thumps it clear. So it is still 0-0. And the counter is on. Great vision. Looking for the run. So what can they make of this? Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Tries a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. He can get that clear. João Palhinha. Azar. Tries to play it through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Goes for a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And it's De Bruyne. Raul in the hunt, and look, it's Bale! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Now it's Bale. Aimed beyond the defence. Bale. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is good alertness. Azar, and he's worked it through. Pele. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. 15 minutes till half-time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Opts for safety. Howson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Nuno Mendes. And it's Azar. Ambitious ball here. And he plays one through.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? De Bruyne. Bale. Oh, what a ball! It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking for options for movement.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. Can he get onto this? Forlan. Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vinicius Junior threads one in. Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Nuno Mendes. And it's half-time here. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the second half gets underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Mbappe. Guti. Now it's Guti. Guti's cross. Kivior getting this one clear. De Bruyne. Tries to pass it through. Caught offside that time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Spread it left. Strong running down that left flank. Here comes the cross. Vardiol tries to clear. Good chance here! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Well, that has not gone well. Oh, that's a key interception. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe. And Joao Palhinha. And it's Gerrard. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Joao Palhinha. Now it's Guti. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Oh no, what a... takes a shot! He's scored! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. That was a given. It always was.
It's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
क्योंकि फोकस से खेलो ना एकदम अच्छे से तो बल बले की हिला के रख दो, ठीक है। ये मेरा गेम है एक्चुअली, लिटरली गेम में भी हम लोग सेम यही करते हैं, फुटबॉल में भी रियल जो फुटबॉल खेलते हैं, ठीक है। ई स्पोर्ट्स में फिर वो दिमाग अगर डालना चालू कर दो ना तो ये लोग को बचा के रखो अच्छे से।
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
So we have the first goal.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Now it's Hazard. Hazard goes on a charge down the left. He's found a way through. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Great ball, and he's in here, and he shoots! Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well timed, excellent interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. No, that's been intercepted. Guti. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Has a look and plays it forward.
Great
now
ball.
It's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior!
Good
Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Mila ball. Okay.
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. Gerrard. Laid out to the left flank. Can he get it through? Oh, good ball! And a chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
शॉट नहीं लगा ये शॉट होता ना तो स्कोर हो जाता है।
Plays a sharp little ball here. Alexander-Arnold. Looking to play him in. Now it's Mbappe. Shot at goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's hoisted clear. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, shooting
Good
chance!
save है.
And somehow he kept it out.
There's a defensive height
पता नहीं
advantage
ओलिवर
here,
खान मेरे से
Peter,
जमता
but
ही
of
नहीं
course
है.
it's not guaranteed to work.
Surely now! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. Jimenez. Hazard is there to clear.
शिट यार, ये डायरेक्ट गोल पोस्ट पे मारना था.
Throw in.
ये गलत लगा.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Vinicius Junior.
Camavinga.
Number 13, Guti. Number 15.
Now that looks a decent ball.
चलो गाइस,
And that will be
क्लीन
it.
मैच जीता ये अपनों ने.
Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all.
खेल रहा था, इसीलिए ये मैच जीत पाए अपने. एकदम लाजवाब. ठीक है, चलो लास्ट मैच खेलते हैं गाइस. इसके बाद जो अपना है लाइव स्ट्रीम बंद करेंगे. एक और लास्ट मैच खेलेंगे, इसके बाद अपना लाइव स्ट्रीम कर देंगे बंद. फिर लाइव स्ट्रीम अपने कल ही रात को करेंगे, क्योंकि अपने जो है गाइस रेडी. सर, मैं लास्ट मैच में बहुत मजा आया, क्योंकि एकदम शांत फोकस से खेल रहा था ना, उसके हिसाब से. ठीक है, आई होप कि ये मैच भी थोड़ा उसके हिसाब से जाए, क्योंकि मैं मेरी गेम खेलने लग जाता हूँ ना, फिर नहीं किसी को आता. फिर एकदम शांति से आराम से गेम चलती है. तो अभी अपने रोनाल्डो को लाके रखे हैं. अभी देखते हैं भाई क्या सीन होता है.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
versus
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's found a way through. In towards the back stick. Howson can get it clear. Searching pass he's played there. Xavi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Villa. Little doubt, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card.
चलो भाई, सामने वाले को भी रेड
Spain
मिला
are
आज।
now
ये
forced to play the
क्लियरली
bulk of the
काउंटर
game,
पड़ता
a
भाई।
man short.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
Yamal, now can he find a finish? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Ball's gone out of play. Played in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chance for a shot! Goal! Spain!
ये क्या सीन था भाई?
There
Literally,
is
क्या
the
goal मारा है
breakthrough! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have the first goal.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
João Palhinha, that is ended up in no man's land. Tries to pass it through. Nuno Mendes. And it's João Palhinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Cristiano Ronaldo. Crossed into the box. Oh, important interception. It's Pele! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So, who's he going to be aiming for here?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Yamal. And the pass is intercepted. It's a searching pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's dealt with that well. Now it's Guti. Vinicius Junior. He's having a go! Rising over the bar.
Well, the
What a shot,
invitation was
Sudan.
there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Spain were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
That is lovely. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. That's a good run down the left. Flings it. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And he can clear it away. Rijkaard. Gerrard. João Palhinha.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Can he get on the end of this? Now then, the ball's come loose. Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Iniesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Albert Ferrer. Albert Ferrer is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Yamal wriggles his way through. Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Pings it across. And it's hoisted clear. This
Honestly,
possibly the
bowling
last
छोड़ता है।
play of the half. Yamal plays it short. Great chance! He
Damn,
has
hands
done
are good.
it! And there's the goal they've been looking
क्या
for.
मैच उधरा है सही में यार। हट। एंड टाइम में मतलब
we've
इसको
reached
कैसे
half
पता चल
time.
जाता कि मैं चार्ज करने वाला था।
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far,
चलो कोई
Peter.
नहीं, ये हाफ
If it
अपने
ain't
को अपनी
broke,
हिसाब से
don't
खेलना
fix
पड़ेगा।
it. So I think the
वापस
manager
अपना
has
कुछ
to
हो ही नहीं
resist change at this stage.
Que depositen sus desperdicios en las papeleras que hay instaladas en varios puntos del estadio.
थोड़ा ना अपने रिलैक्स होके खेल रहे हैं इसके लिए, क्योंकि अपने को पता है कि अपने पास 11 प्लेयर है, सामने 10 है, इसके लिए।
And we're underway again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Albert Ferrer. Out of play for a throw.
प्लेयर में तो आ जाता है, तो भी जैसे भी इसमें डालो ना, प्लेयर आ जाता है।
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe. João Palhinha. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now he's got space here. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Danny Vivian. Puyol. And Cucurella. David Villa. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
मैंने मस्त बॉल मिल रहा, साला डिफेंड करता है वो।
Now that looks a decent ball. Decent chance!
क्या यार, हट।
Yes!
क्या
And
चूतिए के
they
साथ
are
खेल रहा है।
pulling clear here. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
A case now of complete control. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. He's taking on the lot of them. A heavy challenge. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. No way through
साला ये
there.
बॉल खेलना ही नहीं था यार मेरे को।
Albert Ferrer, a true great in every sense of the word.
हाँ जी।
Albert Ferrer. It's not an especially good pass, that. Iniesta. It's a good run down the left-hand side. David Villa. Cucurella could try cutting inside here. Climbs up big! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, that is a nice touch. Alba Ferrer delivers. Cleared away.
Spain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Threads one in. Guti. And he's worked it through. Vinicius Junior. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Mendes. Yamal, who does have an assist to his name, he has found the way through.
Such good technique.
Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a sharp pass. Yamal, big chance! Sticks it away! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
It's become a case of men against boys. He is through here. Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide. Danny Vivian can get it clear.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Spain are looking to go forward now. And he's intervened well there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Guti. And the finish! Oh, impressive strike.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Could be danger here. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, nice touch. And he's managed to get free. Chance, surely! A probing pass. 2 minutes to be added on. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Villa. Looking for options for movement. Here comes the... It's a mighty effort! No, that's just wide. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.